Greetings and salutations to you all, my dear friends. As always, I hope you are very, very well. My name is Kluger, and welcome back to another episode here of Fallout 4, Sim Settlements, Rise of the Commonwealth, RON version 2.0, all that good stuff. You know the drill. Hello, welcome back. Yes, I did the thing. Good intro, Kluger. You are a good video game movie making person. So look, we are back. Great job. I haven't done... Well, look, a little bit has happened since I've been off camera in between episodes. I hope you did enjoy episode 1 as much as you possibly could. I understand how frantic it definitely had a frantic pace about it. And that was unintentional. That's kind of just how it went. Because I kind of feel just brand new at this again. I want to see, can I scrap that? Alright, I'll show you why I put that there while I'm here. But yeah, look, it was all a bit chaotic and nutty. It's just kind of how, oh no, they're all gone now. The bodies despawned. There was a stack of raiders here. I was out and about doing some other stuff. I came back in and there was probably like 15 raiders just like queued up here. That was fun. So, you know, we killed them all, luckily, just. And then I thought, you know, I kind of cheesed the workshop mode by putting a turret out here, but then I realized, you know, that's no fun. It'd be cooler if they got in here and then we blasted them all to bejesus with stuff in here. So yeah, you know, cool. Look, yes, very good. What was I talking about? Yeah, episode 1 was pretty frantic, and there was only so much I could do about that because I felt like there was just so freaking much to say in such a short expanse of time. It was bonkers, man. So that aside, also I think the audio, the game audio might have been a little bit low last episode. I'm just testing here. So that seems loud enough, but it might be a little on the quiet side. I've had to fully reinstall Fallout 4, like completely just delete the files and reinstall them, which means that I have to like redo all my settings, which I'm still trying to dial in 100%. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm just down here to put another water resource majigger. Just gonna do water pumps for now because I do want to instate this baby when I get the chance. So I was working off camera because I was doing a little bit of reading about Vault 88 and I wanted to see if I could finish the main quest line, the whole like the testing on Clem stuff basically, because it seems, from what I understand, you can at the very least reassign him to another settlement after you've done them all, which is good news because right now he's just a pleb that he can't do anything, though he is walking around out and about here now. Maybe I've got to a certain point. So here's Mila, by the way, a new settler, which is great news for anyone who followed the previous series that I was doing in this game. I eventually ran into a bug where I couldn't naturally get new settlers, so that's why I did the reinstall, and it seems to have worked because Mila here turned up of her own accord, which is great news. So because of that, it happened off camera. She took it upon herself to build this plot that I had set out, which is fine, but you guys, you know, you just missed out on that. We'll talk about that in a sec. Actually, no, yeah, screw it. We'll talk about it now. I talked about last episode where I noticed that there wasn't many housing options. Now, I'll show you. Now, I've actually got a bunch. It was a really stupid mistake. Really, I just hadn't actually fully installed any mods that actually added different house plots. Dumb Kluger is dumb. So, I downloaded a couple and reinstalled the others I forgot to install. So now we have some extra options there. Not a whole, like, crazy host of them, but, you know, enough, I think, and, you know, for our sneaky little return to Sim Settlements. Now, I should also have some new agricultural plots and this and that, because I just grabbed a whole bunch of, basically a whole bunch of cool ones from back in the day that we've used in varying amounts. So I think, like, that'll look okay slightly buried. I do believe. We need to just focus on farming still for right now. Oh, we can just get rid of that. Now it's mostly uncovered, which is good. I like that. Now we'll tickle the ASM sensor, and we'll choose a building plan. So we should have some cool stuff now. Large corner, lucky garden, slim pickings, two-step garden. That one looks cool. Oh, I didn't get Altair's mod. Animal house. Dang it. That's cool. We'll go two-step garden. Build this. And it should, of its own beautiful accord, get assigned to Mila, I do believe. Mila, come on. Be good. Where'd she go? This is the thing with Vault 88. It's so freaking huge. You don't even know where everyone is. But it's fine, look. I got this. So, you know, we'll, as the series progresses, needless to say, we'll be able to start getting rid of some of these once they upgrade. All that good stuff happens, and then we can get to some of the cool stuff. But for right now, we've got to be a little utilitarian, and, you know, make sure we've got the food cranking, make sure we've got adequate water, and then we can, you know, really get into it from there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so look, there's still stacks to do, and, you know, I was going to do a bunch of it off camera, but I realized, you know, that would be no fun. This is how it's always been. We do stuff together. We're a team, yo. And we've got stacks of cleanup to do. I think this place is looking smaller than it is, simply and utterly because, and I might leave the train tracks look cool, but there's just too much shit in here. Like, while this looks cool, I don't want it. Like, what the game wants us to do, we should probably even, like, figure out a better wiring job. Because it's just, it's annoying how you got to headbutt it, but I don't know how else to run the power out of here, so it's a little awkward. I'm pretty sure that's what they expect you to do. Look, it's fine. I'm gonna quick save in case I regret this later. But yeah, they give you the atrium pieces to, like, try and rebuild a vault. I don't care. I don't want to rebuild a vault. I want to make this a creepy underground dwelling. You know what I'm saying? Look, so if we just go, whoops, what the hell just happened there? Did I just misclick that? Oh, I selected a plot. I did it. Don't look, just fight me about this, you rudies. I might even get rid of all this. Like, I want the floor to be all gross. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, for the sake of argument. Oh, look at that. Look at it just feels 10 times bigger already. Look, it's fine. One thing I wanted to test out. Can I? No, this is all a single piece. Rude. What I wanted to try out. Where am I going? Residential. Indoor. How big is an interior plot? Because it would be cool to fit one in here. I was thinking I could use the train cars, you know what I'm saying? It could be really boss. And this goes all the way up to there. Also, I'm probably going to get rid of this. I decided I don't actually like this lighting down here. It's a bit kind of lame. So instead, sorry if you can't see. It's fine. Lights. Yeah, I think the ones that they've been putting down here, these sort of vanilla ones, actually work. Like, they suit the vibe. And, you know, I'm nothing if not about the vibe. Also, sorry if you can hear power tools right now. Apparently someone decided to start doing construction work just outside my window. So, you know, whatever. Haha. Don't, look, it's fine. Don't even trip about it. Doge friend. Like, for example, the thing is I don't have any slight clue how these interior plots work, because it's, look, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while. I've been away from this game, and I feel real bad about it. So look, an interior residential plot. Imagine I put it like right there. You know what I'm saying? I thought this could be a cool place for a shop as well, though. What I'm gonna see. Oh wait, what, is that an agricultural interior plot? That's freaking cool. Industrial interior, cool. And I'm going to assume commercial interior too. They're so nice and tidy. I just want to know what they look like, right? If they could work as sort of like standalone. Because I'm imagining this a little bit like a slum town in some aspects. Like, not entirely. I want to... the dirt pile's cool. But where people would just set up impromptu stores, kind of like street vendors, I suppose, but they don't really have a proper setup. The thing is, as cool as a lot of these plots are, would that actually fit? Now, see, it's a little bit on the large side. Like, it fits on the floor, but then the light goes really quite high. Ultimately, we are indoors, so maybe this would work. We don't have anyone to assign to it, obviously, but that could be a cool spot for a shop. Alright, what I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna scoot back as far as I can, just to get a feel of the vibe of the thing. I just want to see what kind of plots actually appear here. So is that its power? Okay. So it's kind of got like a power thingy there. Implying that should be against a wall, I suppose. There's its ASM sensor on the side. This is completely new to me, by the way. General caps, deadhead weaponry, medicine man. Okay, red Yagwai. I wonder if anyone adds to these interior plots or if it's just too damn new. And the Roadhouse bar. Cool. Okay. Awesome. I feel like this would be just a general paraphernalia kind of shop. Pathable from all three sides, provide a place to buy miscellaneous supplies. Yeah, cool. And we have to run the power down here, of course. Dude, that's wicked. Like, real talk. That is wicked. Can I move this light? Catwalk light. What's that dangly bit on the bottom? I don't even know. Can I surface snap that? No, it's gonna be a rude boy. The glow is. What if I just scrap it? The glow is still there. I can't even process this. Yeah, but I'm just gonna what I'm wanting to do. Hang on, mate. Just until it starts hitting that back wall, so it looks a little less nonsense. And there's the floor. I'm nothing if not meticulous. Lol, not really. There we go, look at it. It's touching it. It's just touching it real gently like, oh baby. I want a settler for that place now, god dang it. I don't even know if we have enough people to justify that, but... So yeah, I'm up to Vision of the Future, so I think I've got like 1 or 2 quests left to go, which is solid news. What was I checking? Oh, map. I probably have to set up a couple of outposts, really. I had one person turn up here in Sanctuary and no one else since, probably because I'm not taking very good care of it. But I'm not even mad. Fight towards my areas. Yeah, so from what I understand, I've got to finish all the way up to Lady Luck, and then Clem becomes a thing, and maybe I'll do that in between episodes, so we can really attain our freedom. You know what I'm saying? So, see, that looks nice. That looks a bit better. If we just have a random sort of assortment of lights, if I go power, because I do have the SOE pack. Clem's interacting with the properties now. That's interesting. I'll test him out in a sec. Maybe he is assignable now. You never know. Floor lights. So we've got these floodlights. They're classic. These little ones are cool. That's for sure. Also, I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this dude, so... Yeah. Hospital light. I mean, that could kind of work, because that's kind of just recycling, you know? Right? Except I don't... Oh, wait. Medic rank 1? That's rude. Because I was thinking I could mount a light to this thing. But, you know, whatever. Don't even trip. Without my permission. You rude boys. And girls. And everything in between. What if I just put it... Look, surface snap me, though. Like, just tuck... Just a little... Ah, he's not getting any radiant light, though. Rude. Alright, we're gonna have to go a wiring job. What about misc lights? Fusion core candle, that's wicked. Alright, look, fine. Fine, Gam. I see how it is. What else do you have anything else I might want to, like, noodle towards? I don't even think so. Rude as, mate. Alright. There's a deciding fact. Clem, look, I can set you up with a house if you want one. Now see, they just call them trains. But maybe there is a chance. Geez, screwed if I know where it's not a cage. Might count as decoration technically. Miscellany. Like, or it could be in the SOE pack. But I'm sure you can actually put those in. Like, they exist. Barriers, Electronics Institute, Mechanist Vault, signs, posters, landscape, festival, clutter, blah, blah, blah. I've done it before. I think we did it in Series 3 over at Far Harbor. Or was it, no, was it our temporary, like, in-between thing? Maybe it could have been that, yeah. It's not going to be in there. And I'm sure you all know. Like, oh, the boxcars look kind of like this too, don't they? Interesting, interesting. Sorry, the ideas are just, they're just coming towards my bod. My brain is just being told what to do. Holy shit. That's huge. It's fine though. Don't even trip about it. No, it's not Nuka World. This is why you watch this though, right? You want to see me go through the menus. It's the true glorious nature of this game. No, obviously it's not in Sim Settlements. It's not going to count as crafting. It's not a store. I don't even think I can't even build these yet, can I? I need local leader rank 2, rude. Resources, defense, power, no, I already said that. Furniture. No, not a Brahmin trough. God dang it, poop! They are somewhere. That thing looks cool. All right, look. Just get out of my life, you rude boy. Look, we'll go to structures. And can I get a load, please? Because the boxcars, I guess, are pretty close. Right, they're pretty much the same thing. What's the biggest strat that you have for me? Right. Look, just bear towards my soul. That's a pretty good place. Believe it or not, this is relevant to our situation. Don't even trip about it. I can't even get in there. Structures. No, I wanted structures. Whatever. Conch stairs would probably look cool, right? Can we get a front snap? I got object snap off. No, I had it on. Let me guess. You don't want to snap to that, do you? Rude as. Maybe other stairs will. Or do you not want to be friends? Nothing wants to be friends with this. Oh, it'd be so good though. I mean, while we can do it, I don't see a settler being able to path up here. Look, as long-winded as this has been though, I want to see if this will fit. Basically. Server snap off. It's trying to snap, but I don't think it actually likes it. Does that make any sense? I don't see how that would actually work. Which object snap off now? Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's close. I don't think it's quite big enough, though. It was an interesting experiment. I'll see what else I can find. Maybe like a bus or something like that, because there's just big ruin stuff. I guess buses wouldn't make sense, though, right? You can't, like, the trains make sense. It's a friggin' train station. You dumb. Look, look. It's fine. Look. I'm just melting down right now. No, none of that stuff's gonna make sense. It's the boxcars. The boxcars are close to the train cars in terms of their appearance and probably their size. Are they basically the same? Yeah, they are. They're pretty much the same. Should we just do it? Should we just experiment it? I feel like we're already invested. I don't see it fitting well enough. if I'm being honest with my person. Was it object snap it was happy with? Look, it wants to click in there. It looks like it fits. Has King Gath been this much of a genius that he knows people would do this and therefore it fits? Because that would be very rude in a delightful way. No, well, just basic bedroom. It's a good chance to test Clem too, because he's obviously fiending. Nah, I don't think I can interact with him. Nah. But look, it's worth a go. It's worth a go real hard. Can I get a wire in this situation? Where's it meant to snap to? Obviously this bloke needs power, right? I'm new to this. It's my first day. Where's this power pole situation? I thought you would grab it from here, right? It's being very rude to me. See, I know it's clipping outside just a little bit, but I feel like if it's the right model, it might just be cool with it. Look, maybe we'll go check out the plot downstairs here. And as is always the case, we haven't made anywhere near enough progress as to what I was hoping to do. But it's fine. Because we're learning. We're learning as a team. Now, you all have probably already learned this, and I'm just way behind the curve. So it requires power. Where is its connector? I can't seem to, like, interact with it anyway. And I'm sure, like, as per usual, I'm sure you all are just yelling at me right now. Telling me how to do it. That's the fuse box, right? Alright, so we'll look. Power, connectors and switches. We'll run some juicy power down here. We're gonna need to do this eventually anyway, so it shan't take long, I'm sure. And we'll put one of your classics over here. Is that gonna be too tall, maybe? Yeah, potentially. Whoops, it's right here. One of the small babies. In fact, this would probably, like, running these would probably look cool. If I'm being real with and honest with myself. Right? Probably down this side would make the most sense. Boop. I'm hoping with longer power lines we can really get away with having them fairly far apart. Like, that should be no problem. With the good old longer power lines mod, which I don't know how I ever lived without. Alright, look, you're being rude. Just work with my brain and the situation at hand. Just be good, you know? It's me. Am I asking for much? I didn't think so. You rude game. Alright. Alright. That should be fine. By all accounts. Yeah, it does look cool. I'm feeling this. Yeah, I know I can stick them on the wall, but the curvy wall is not going to necessarily talk too nicely to the wall-mounted connectors. So, look, I've played this game before. I've been around the block. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a certifiable expert. Right. Unless they don't just need wireless power, do they? I would doubt it. Whoops. No, it does. It just dinged for me. Okay. So there we go. We learned. We learned a thing. Now I'm gonna put that in there on purpose because now it looks kind of buried. Yeah. See, but now what I don't like is how that's blocking it. So I will succumb to peer pressure. Can we, do you reckon? That looks legit. Because look, I'm sure the settlement had the forethought to make sure that the entranceway is still practical. It's fine. I'm not even actually mad about it. So that should have juice now, right? That should be happy. And then, so we'll do the same there, because our power switch is pretty low. I don't think that should really affect settlement strats too much. You're going to bed. Weak. So really I just got to connect a just any old connector to it. I'll put it on this side. Should make wiring the whole situation a little easier. I don't know why it's not. Alright, look. You want to go? It's a bit sunken. Alright. So that should do the job now. Yeah, that's got power. Interestingly, though, the UI is not showing that it's powered. Which I find a little rude. Everything else should be juiced up, though. That's got juice. These obviously all have juice. The agricultural plots don't need it. Alright, look. For our purposes, just go. I know the ones we build don't have wheels, which is a bit of a bummer, and maybe they are somewhere in the SOE pack, but it just takes up too much space. Like even this is a perfect size for a plot. It has to go. This I kind of want to keep though. Like we just gotta find somewhere new to put it. For now, not a big deal, and we can just leave it. But it just feels so much more. Look, this has to go too. But look at it now. It feels 10 times bigger. Look, it's fine. I actually wanted to set up some defenses today as well, because this is a perfect murder hole situation. I'm into my murder holes. What can I say? I've done it pretty much every time we've played this game. I really need to tidy up this wiring situation too. All right, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna call it an episode. So I reckon maybe I could get away. Everyone's gonna be real mad about this. All right, so that helps. And then, well, that's it. Because I just want to go tall strats here, not short strats. Is what I am saying unto you. Good sir. All right, so that can go there. This can go there, and then you can die in a fire. And we should be good. Yeah, awesome. Now it's above our heads. It's out of the way. It's feeling less garbage. All right, awesome. And this will tidy up as the settlement. Sorry, I'm spamming my mouse. I'm just real excited. As the settlement expands, this will feel less cluttered because then, like, once there's structures in place, essentially, it's not going to feel as weird. So because then we can just daisy chain using the actual things, you know, the actual things. Well said, Kluger. Instead of having to use all these pylons, we can just daisy chain off the properties themselves, off the plots, and it will just work better. All right. Just to get power onto this side tidily. Cool. So maybe we'll work on the murder hole strats. Oh, there we go. The power just updated. Work on the murder hole / like entrance defense. Obviously, we're going to have some prelim defense out here, which we do have. I've got just a couple turrets for right now, but just in the event someone happens to manage to get through, which could happen with like a preloaded event, say I fast travel back here, that could be the case. We might even set up some sneaky stuff here as well, just to really, because this is winding and convoluted, and you can really mess people up with it, which is great. But you know, for the roleplay strat as well, I want it to feel kind of like, oh damn, like it's become this like weird defensible like fortress. That's the plan. Anyway, I'm running way over time, everybody, so thank you as always so much for watching. Your likes, comments, and feedback down below are always very, very helpful. I hope to see you again in the next one, but for now, my name's Kluger, and you have a great day.